Managers didn't spend a lot of time to settle in their clubs. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you 8 of the shortest managerial reigns in the history of the game we love today. Let's get into it. In the top left, Alex McLeish only was at Nottingham Forest for 40 days before ends up leaving the club after 40 days. In the top right, Brian Clough was 44 days at Leeds, but it didn't end up faltering him as he later went on with Nottingham Forest to win 2 European trophies. In the bottom left, Neil Warnock spent 33 days at Aberdeen in Scotland, the most recent departure of all the managers I'm going to show you. In the bottom right, Troy Deeney spent 29 days as Forest Green manager, being appointed after a bad run of form, and they tried to push on and tried to do well, Forest Green, but ultimately it didn't do well, and Troy Deeney was sacked by Forest Green. Let's head into the Final Four, and you aren't going to believe this Final Four. In the top left, Marcel Bielsa spent 2 days at Lazio. Lazio even tried to sue Bielsa for 50 million. However, Marcel Bielsa argued that they didn't sign the players that was required for him initially joining the club. In the top right, Gattuso spent 22 days as Fiorentina boss as he rescinded his contract due to the club season actually not beginning, so he technically escaped quick enough and then spent a year without the game before going on to Valencia. In the bottom right, Billy McKinley spent 8 days at Watford despite an unbeaten start with 2 games under him. He was later sacked by Watford and replaced by Slavisa Jokanovic, who later got Watford promoted. And in the bottom left, Leroy Rossini has got with the most unluckiest man in football. 10 minutes. He was Torquay manager for 10 minutes. He was appointed just before Torquay were taken over, but as soon as they were taken over, 9 minutes later, he was sacked as they wanted to bring in a new man. How unlucky could you get? Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great day.